Hey Tom, Alex here. Once again, thank you for letting me share some information with you. I'm going to be showing you a few tips on how by improving your website you can reach more people. You can actually get, of course, um, more clients, and how this will benefit you into competing with your with this, you know, um, competitors. I'm sorry. So I'm going to be talking about content, keywords, and backlinks, and I'm going to be explaining those little by little. And I promise this video is not going to be too long. So um, let's start here with your website. The first thing that I can suggest here, of course, is going to be content. I know you have a lot of content here. When I say content, I'm talking more about anything that is readable, all the text that your website has. And even though you have a lot of have this amount of information, you need to add keywords so you can be found on Google. So, for example, um, I can say Medicare insurance or something like that. If you want to target specific areas, if you want to be national, it all depends on what what are your goals for the website to help you. So very important to understand that you need to include keywords based on the content, and the content has to be relevant to that keyword as well. So that's one of the things, because it's not that Google has a human being actually reading through the website. They have this software that reads through everything, and it determines if you're actually legit or not based on your content. So nothing wrong with what you have here, but I don't see any keywords right now that can actually help you into bringing more possible customers. So I want to be showing you these numbers. I use this tool called Ahrefs, and what this does, it picks data from your website based on Google criteria. So, for example, you're being found for 10 keywords, which is very little. It depends, and you have around 50 backlinks. Now, what are backlinks? Backlinks are other websites, other sites that are mentioning your name, your business name, and in this case, your name, and your website. And this will give you power so you can be found on Google. Think about like popularity contests, right? The more people you get to talk about you in a positive way, the more relevant you're going to become, the more relevant you're going to stay, if that makes sense. Same thing happens here with backlinks. So, with the difference that not all links are created equal, so you can have hundreds and dozens and thousands sometimes of backlinks, but if they're not powerful, if they're not relevant, and most important, if they're not targeting the keywords that you should be including here in your website based on content, you're probably not going to see the results that you're hoping to get. Also, your domain rate will increase, but it's all based on what keywords are you actually targeting. So that being said, let's see what is this picking up from your website, and you see nothing relevant. Life exec, I'm not really sure what that term means. There's 80 searches a month, but you're the 13, so like the second page of Google, so you're getting probably just one visit to this sub page that you're targeting. Sidecar Health Texas, for example, there's 100 searches a month. 100 people, more or less, looking for this specific keyword, and you can be part of that, but you're not ranking for that anyway. You're like the fourth, fifth page, so you're not getting anything now. And I'm going to be showing you an example. So, um, my point here, you're not going to be found on any keywords if you don't add them to your website based on relevant content. So, for example, and this caught my attention, and of course, your Spanish is perfect. So, Seguros Médicos in Texas. That's 200 searches a month. It's quite a lot. And of course, you're on like ninth page. So, but if we take this keyword, because there's a lot of searches for that keyword, and we go to Google, the first thing you're going to see here is your traditional Google ads. Some people like it, some people don't. Um, I don't see anything wrong, but if you don't know, this is very simple. You can do it yourself, but even though Google tries to help you, quote unquote, to get the best outcome, if you don't know what you're doing, you probably will invest a lot of money and not see the result that you want. For example, not getting the type of clients uh, that you would want. So very careful with this. If you ever tried it or thinking about it, is for me it's a hit or miss if you don't know what you're doing. Based on your location. I'm not sure where where you're from. I mean, which state where you are, but based on your location, if you have a physical location, not really showing your address if that's a concern, but your Google profile needs to be optimized. If you want to be found, for example, in Texas, you of course you need an address in Texas, but your profile needs to be optimized with relevant content, images, and most important, the reviews. You need to reply. I'm not sure if you have a profile, but if you do, if you have reviews, you need to reply to those reviews, good or bad reviews. That's what Google loves to see. Then after this map section, we have the organic results. So see number one, we got these guys, Espanol, bcb.com. So they're ranking number one. Number two, we got this, of course, the government of Texas. And you can see that these guys are actually winning on top of our government page. So that's possible. Excuse me. Another page for number three, government as well, it seems. Number four, but just for your reference, almost 70% of people that do a Google search, they only go for the top three and these key and the top three and on the organic results. So that means that they don't scroll down all the way to the end of the page, not even go to the second or third page. So that's why being not only the first page, but keep moving your way up is gonna significantly, you're gonna see the difference of people looking for your services. So let's take a look and see why these guys are ranking number one. What are the benefits? If we open their website, um, you see, it's a Blue Cross Shield apparently. You know that more than I do, but you see content, 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 everything here, content, all the text are here. So if you want to compete with these guys, and I mean, and try to stay in first page and moving up, you need to improve your content. You see, they have here, and they're probably targeting a lot of keywords. So and they have probably more sub pages, but if we look on the numbers on there, you can see that they have over 1,600 backlinks, which is a lot. And of course, they're probably getting a lot of money. Of course, I'm just taking a guess, but the domain rating is ridiculous. So that means that they're actually legit in the eyes, in the eyes of Google, and they're being found for 1,600 or 1,600 keywords. So let's take a look and see what keywords are they being found for. And let's see. Um, this one, the one that we were looking, Seguro Médico in Texas, which is a little different from the one that we saw. This one is singular, seguros, but you get the idea. 250 searches a month, and because it's ranking number three, they're getting 27 straight visits to their website. That means that 27 people land in their page, and they're actually looking for those services. You could be one of them. If you ask me, those are 27 chances they get every single month to get new clients. Um, let's see, this one, Aseguranza Salud in Texas, another 70 searches, and because it's ranking number one, they get another 15. So you do the math, 27, then 15, and let's keep going. Seguro Médico Texas, another 70 searches, ranking number two. You see the difference. They're not getting 15, they're getting 11, but still, you can add up all those numbers and you get a lot of chances of getting new clients that are actually looking for your services. And this is just data that Google provides through this tool, of course. So to recap this really quick, because again, I don't want to take too much of the time, you need to improve your content. You need to have, of course, including keywords, you need to improve it. And if you want to be popular in the eyes of Google, you definitely need to have good quality links talking about you. Um, I've seen when uh, someone promised a lot of things, but then this is where they fail. But most of them, they already fail on content. So um, if you want to, expand your online presence, this might be a really good fit. But if you have any questions, please let me know. The only thing that I'm asking in return is your feedback about this information, and I really think it's going to help you. Thank you.